Josh.
Hey, what's going on to the best friends and fam on YouTube? So I just got back from drag racing this thing, and I was a little bit, I don't know what the word is, disheartened, I guess. I borrowed a friend's draggy on the street after I got the new tires, and it pumped out a 12.3 at, I think it was 116 miles per hour. So I thought I was, excuse me, frog in my throat. I thought I was going to be close to that. But I went to the track today, and the DA was absolutely ridiculous. It was 4,800 feet above sea level. So it was gross, and it was plus 30 out Celsius. So it was very warm. But my best time of the day in this thing was a 13.0 at 112. It was like 111.7 miles per hour. So I was a little disappointed. I was beating some things at the track that I didn't think I would beat, and I was getting beaten by things at the track that I didn't think I would get beat by. It was a very odd day. The main culprit is those tires and the track prep, I think, because every launch I would do with this thing that was in any kind of RPM that was holding boost, I would just hop so bad that I would have to get off the gas and go back into it. So like in my head, I'm losing 0.5 of a second to a second for sure. Whereas on the street, I wasn't hopping at all. I would just slip the clutch a little bit, and it was a perfect launch. So the prepped track today didn't do me any good. Neither did the temperature, and neither did the DA. But it is what it is. I ran a 13.0 for a 6-speed manual supercharged Magnuson car running 7 pounds of boost. I know the car has way more in it. Next time I go to the track, I'll make sure I have some slicks. But also that Barton shifter. I actually found out I was running 38 pounds of pressure in the rear tire, which is way too much, especially for, which explains why I was probably hopping as bad as I was and not grabbing any traction. So I actually aired down to about 22 pounds, and I was going. I knew I had a good run, and as soon as I shifted from second to third, my shifter just went limp. The 2 bolts were, I don't really like that Barton shifter for that reason. No matter what I do, I can't get it to stay in gear, and I'm money shifting. I have some force behind the shifts, so it just seems like no matter what I do, I can't get it to stay, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. But next time I go to the track, I'm going to make sure that my shifter is going to stay in place. And I'm going to go back with some better tires that aren't going to hop, and I'm going to be able to make a good time. Like I said, I know this thing has a, just from the mile an hour on the draggy, and even at the drag strip, a low 12-second, possibly high 11s time enter. But without further ado, check out the footage from today, and hope you enjoy. You guys have a great week ahead of you. All right? Peace. So best time so far is a 13 flat. Not too happy about that, but my car is wheel hopping like a son of a gun. And of course they have me matched with a Hellcat. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna strap you guys on the mount right now.